Hello and welcome back to another Death Count gaming video. Today I'll be reviewing Sniper Elite V2 on the Xbox 360, a game that I have just beaten in my recent Let's Play videos. Unlike the other review, I rate games a bit differently. I judge the game into 5 categories and give each a score out of 10. These categories are story, difficulty, graphics, gameplay, and my personal opinion on how good I think the game is. After each category gets a score, I take these scores and get an average on how good the game truly is. Now that you know the system, let's begin the review. Sniper Elite V2 tells the story of a fictional secret mission that happened during the end of World War II, where one man is sent into the German capital to kill these 5 scientists before they end up in the Russian soldier hands. These scientists are responsible for making a deadly V2 rocket that was ready to fire but was stopped due to the Nazis' inevitable defeat in World War II. During this mission, a lot of things happen, and at the end it finishes with an attempt to stop this rocket from being fired, and with all 5 of these scientists being eliminated. The game uses historical events to create a dramatic and great overall, a good story. To an unsuspecting person, everything that happened all seems believable, having reality and this fictional blend perfectly together in this great game. So, with all this in mind, because I like the story so much, and because it's well told, I'm going to give this game a 9 out of 10 for story. In truth, the game was also difficult as well, with a very responsive and accurate, or somewhat accurate enemy throughout the entire game. This combined with enemy tanks and vehicles spread all throughout the game also made it a challenge to overcome, but was never too difficult or frustrating depending on the difficulty you actually set it on. Also keeping in mind that I beat this game on the easiest difficulty with more than 10 deaths also goes to show how difficult this game can get if you're not skilled. So in saying that, with all this laid out, this is why I'm going to give this game a minimum score of 6 out of 10 for difficulty. When it comes to the graphics in this game, I have to say that everything captured does do a very good job at emulating what the environment of a destroyed city would look like. The perfect setting for a sniper, hence the title Sniper Elite. The game's world also looks great and realistic, so I don't really have an issue at all with anything shown in the game. Even the enemies are well designed and look like the German and Russian soldier counterparts that they might have actually looked like in World War II. Nothing looks out of place, and you can tell that they took a lot of time and effort in making this game. Even the vehicles look good as well, with the story the game tells and the environment, so that fits too. Overall, I really am impressed in how good this game looks graphically for a 360 game. So, with all this in mind, I am going to give this game for graphics a score of 9 out of 10. As for the gameplay, the controls are very responsive and in line with other shooter games, so there is no real issue for me in learning the controls. The levels themselves are also designed very well, but there are a few areas in the game where I got a bit lost as I stumbled through the ruins of certain buildings. This, however, wasn't really an issue, as by pressing the select button it would quickly bring up a vanishing system that would tell you exactly where to go with like these little pinpoints. I guess people were getting lost, so to fix this issue they put this system in place for anyone who might have found themselves in that situation. This game also revolves around the sniper, with a pistol and a machine gun being your secondary weapons. Any weapon you find is also equipable, with the only real problem being the lack of ammo of these guns that you pick up, even though they might have actually had loads of ammo firing at you, which is kind of strange. This game also has an awesome feature, unique to this game, where when you use your sniper rifle to kill a target at a long distance, it will literally go into this Mortal Kombat skeleton mode of the bullet ripping through the victim. This feature really is quite funny and really encourages you to use the sniper the most, as there are lots of ways to go around playing each mission and many enemies standing in your way to possibly get this mode. with all this in mind, I'm going to give this game an 8 out of 10 for the gameplay. Pretty good. Everything all works together with a fantastic story, a good level of difficulty, brilliant graphics for an Xbox 360 title, and great gameplay. I also had some funny glitches where the enemy spazzed out or something like that happened, which really actually added to the enjoyment this game had for me. This combined with the skeleton mode that I talked about last time, that I haven't really seen in any other game, just makes this game look better. I really had fun playing this game, and there's nothing more that I can say that I haven't said before. So in my opinion, I'm personally going to give this game a 9 out of 10. Like I said before, this game is unique to any other shooter game I've played before, and is really good for that. There are no real problems that I can see, with the only issue being the fact that you can get lost easily if you don't pay attention at certain bits. But with pressing the select button, you can easily find your way again, so that's not really a problem. The story, graphics, gameplay, and difficulty all work together brilliantly to create this awesome game, which is why I personally believe this game deserves the average score of 8.2 out of 10. And in case you missed my gameplay videos, I fared a total of 9 deaths in the 3 hours and 19 minutes it took for me to beat the game. If you want to check out my 9-part series I did on this game, I'd be very grateful. Otherwise, thank you for watching my review, and I'll see you again in the next Death Count Gaming video. Until next time, have a nice day everyone, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.